Hello, this is Candy from eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to show you a way to turn a happy planner into a home management binder. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what the Happy Planner is, it is a disc-bound system planner that was put out by a company known for its scrapbooking, and the company is called Me and My Big Ideas. You can order this planner from their website, or you can get it on Amazon, and I believe it's available on Amazon Prime. Or a lot of the Hobby Lobbies, and I think Michael's carry it as well. My local Hobby Lobby was out of the planner, but it had the accessories to the planner, the extra add-ins that you can put in. So I got the planner through my Amazon Prime, and then I got all the extras that I put into the planner for the Happy Planner from my local Hobby Lobby. Now, this is what my Happy Planner now looks like. So that's the front cover, and those are the discs, and this is the back cover. Alright, so these are not the original covers or the original discs that came with the planner. My planner originally came with kind of a blue and white striped cover. That was really pretty, but not quite my taste, but I like this cover better, but it was pretty cute. And the discs it came with were gold and smaller. So this is thicker than just the stock Happy Planner itself, because since I've also turned this into a home management binder, it has more stuff. Now I'm testing this out. I'm not really using it as my home management binder and planner at the moment. I am still enjoying my Erin Condren for that. Who knows, maybe I'll switch to this in January and use it for 2016. I don't know yet. It's got its pros and cons, and I will get into some of those in this video. Alright, so you can get a pack of covers, of a variety of covers from Hobby Lobby or online. So that's where I got my new front and back cover from. And then I got what's called expansion rings, which are the bigger discs or expansion discs. And I picked out the pink ones because I think they're cute. And all the Happy Planner discs have hearts in the middle, which is absolutely adorable. And this is all disc-bound system, so that means both covers and every single page in there is removable. And if you're unfamiliar with that system, I will show you in a little bit. Now, I compared the disc-bound system of the Happy Planner to Staples arc-bound planners. I didn't get a Staples arc-bound planner. I just spent a good while, actually yesterday as a matter of fact, checking it out and doing some comparisons at my local Staples. And in my opinion, if you would like to do a disc-bound planner and home management binder, the Happy Planner, it really is the ticket. It's the perfect size. What I found with the arc-bound system by Staples was their smaller planner. They have like a really small one, then a medium one, and then a bigger one. The really small one was just too small for me to even consider doing anything with. Their medium one was a little bit too small too, and then their large one was just regular paper size, which is too big. So their medium one was close to the Happy Planner size, but theirs had 8 discs, and this one has 9 discs, and it's just the perfect size in my opinion with the 9 discs. Alright, so as I said, for my local Hobby Lobby, I purchased new covers and expansion discs because I needed bigger discs to fit everything in here since it's not just a planner. And on the inside of the cover, you can see some washi tape there I stuck on, and on it I wrote extra stuff to do. Okay, this works like a dry erase board. Alright, so you can use a dry erase marker, write down extra to-dos or temporary stuff, and then it wipes right off. And I definitely love that I can do that here. So the inside of your cover can be used as a dry erase board. Alright, and then I got their home planner that you can add to the Happy Planner, and see the home planner. So this is the front page. It comes with their home planner. And their front page, this is kind of like a glossy cardstock. It's not just a thin piece of paper. So I turned it into kind of a dashboard. I got a big sticky notepad here, and this is just where I jot notes down to myself. It's scratch paper, and then I just stuck on some page flags that I got from the dollar spot at Target. All right, and then on the other side of that dashboard-like paper, I have another sticky pad, and that would be where I would write down things that I need to put on my grocery list. Well, I just got groceries, so it's currently blank. All right, and then we come up to the first tabbed page, and this is from their home planner that you can buy at Hobby Lobby or online, and it is to-do lists. All right, here's where it starts getting interesting. This is my first page in to-do lists, but let me show you what the pages look like that come in it. Let me flip the page over. So here's what their to-do pages look like. All right, now you're only going to have enough, if you write a to-do list every day, you're only going to have enough pages in their pack for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and that's it. But if you're like me, you have a master to-do list. What I do is I have a master to-do list that I go through about every single day, and if a day is significantly different to where I have to have a different to-do list, then that's when I write it on my little dry erase spot, okay? But anyways, on the front of the first to-do list paper that came with it, I put on my master to-do list and my daily chores. All right, now here's how I did this system. Now first of all, I did try setting up page protectors to go on here. I couldn't find any page protectors that would fit a Happy Planner, but page protectors for Avery mini binders will fit the size of a Happy Planner, but you would need to line the side of it that you want to go inside the binding with some cardstock and some washi tape, and then punch in holes. Now if you don't have an arc bound or a disc bound hole punch, which I currently don't, but I'm planning on getting one eventually maybe, then you can punch in with a regular hole punch, and then you cut a slit to each hole, because all these pages are removable. See, that's how the disc bound system works. You kind of have that little half circle there and then a line, and then it snaps back on. Alright, so anyways, I tried making or altering clear page protectors to put in here to stick my home management pages in that, and it was just more trouble than it was worth. So instead, what I did was I used some double-sided tape, because I don't really like glue, and I printed out my to-do list and my daily chores, and then I used my double-sided tape and I just stuck it onto one of the to-do papers that came with the home planner. Alright, and then I just decorated up the page and covered the rest of the page in washi tape and stuck on a sticker that my daughter gave me. And I still wanted to be able to check off the things as I finished them and then erase them when I was done. But since this isn't laminated or in a page protector, how would I do that? Well, I just took some clear tape, and I ran some clear tape down here and down every place where you see a check box. And now I can use my dry erase marker and check everything off, and it wipes right off. So that is an option, an alternative to page protectors if you like to check things off and erase them using a dry erase marker like I do. Alright, so that's all I have in the to-do list section, is just my main to-do list and then some of the to-do papers that came with the kit. Alright, so I'm going to move to the next divider, which is the meal planner. Alright, and then again on the, oh yeah, and that comes with a cute inspiration page, a quote by Julia Child. Alright, and then in the meal planner after that they have several pages. Let me turn to blank so you can see. They have several of these. We're on this page. You got your weekly meal planner, and then on the next page, grocery list. So you've got your meal plan, grocery list. Again, I just keep a page, a master meals list, of just a list of our common meals, and I check them off as we have them. So I used my same system that I showed you in the to-do section to put in my master meals list. And then after that, I just got the rest of their meal planner pages. This will last you, this could last you a few months, since it's a week on a page type of thing, before you would need more if you use those. All right, now the next section that came in their home planner add-in is house cleaning. I think it was unique that scientist Albert Einstein was quoted on house cleaning, so that was cute. All right, and then let me turn to a blank one. Okay, here's what the pages look like that come in the house cleaning section. All right, which is cute. I like them actually a lot. They're probably my favorite out of their whole home planner. Now I'm going to turn to the first page I have in mine. Again, using my system, I put in my cleaning projects and my children's cleaning projects. Now my daily cleaning isn't in the cleaning section in here because I have that in my daily chores, which was on the bottom of my to-do list in the to-do list section. So this has my cleaning projects and my children's projects. And then when I turn the page, I left one of their pages right here, here just to look at because they have a list on there which is excellent and it's just kind of cute to see. And then over here I stuck on my children's cleaning chores. So this is their chores for their daily cleaning, their weekly cleaning, their table chores, their room chores, their laundry rotation schedule, etc. And then after that, the rest of the pages in this section are just the pages that came with the home planner. Okay, and then that was, oh yeah, and then there was one more section that came in their home planner, and that's budget. And this is my favorite divider. Isn't that pretty? All right, and let me turn to, oh, and then I should show you this. The very first thing I put in the budget section is I added a pocket folder. And I bought these pocket folders for the Happy Planner from the scrapbook section in my local Hobby Lobby, but you can also get them online from Me and My Big Ideas or Amazon. All right, and it's got pocket on the front, and it's also got a pocket on the back. It's the same on both sides, pocket on both sides. And the reason why I stuck a pocket in the budget section is that's a good place to put your bills when they come in the mail that are waiting to be paid. If you do put bills in there, do paper clip or binder clip them at the top so that should you turn your planner upside down, they're not going to fall out. All right, after that, I have my budget page. But let me turn to a blank page first to show you what came with the home planner. These are the budget pages that came with the home planner. Aren't they just adorable? I love how they're so colorful. But my first page in the budget planner after the pocket folder I put in is this, and of course I have our personal stuff covered up, but it's just a list of all the bills that we pay on a monthly basis and what bills get paid with which paychecks. So nice and simple. Alright, and then the rest of the budget section is just the blank papers that came in the home planner add-in. Alright, and that's all for their home planner add-in, but I needed one more section. I homeschool, so I need a homeschool section. So that's my next section. I took a blank divider and wrote on homeschool. And I got these dividers from Hobby Lobby for this Happy Planner system. So this is one of the dividers I put in, and it's for homeschool. Alright, and obviously I didn't have any pages for homeschool that came with the planner because there was no homeschool section that came with it. So I grabbed a few pages from the to-do section that came with the home planner and worked on those. So, and then I converted those to-do pages with my system that I showed you to my homeschool pages. So, first is our homeschool curriculum. Oops, skip the page. And then next is homeschool reading lists, then homeschool copy work assignments, and then last in the homeschool section is our homeschool schedule. Alright, and then that's the end of the home management binder part. That takes up that much room. And then most of the rest, not all, but most of the rest is now to planner. Now I didn't get this Happy Planner until August, and the Happy Planner comes from July 2015 until the end of December 2016. Since I didn't need the July portion, because July is over, I just took the July portion out. So the first month in mine is August. Alright, and then yeah, there's cute divider pages. Alright, so it's a different cute divider page for each month. And here's what their calendar spread looks like. I'm not really using this yet, but I did write in here just to test how it would look. I'm using a Sharpie pen, fine Sharpie pen. There is no bleed through, not even hardly any ghosting, anything. So you can use Sharpie fine tipped pens in the Happy Planner. You can also use them in the Erin Condren, and I haven't had any problems with that either. So that's your calendar spread. All right. Now, here's weekly spread. It is vertical. I prefer horizontal. You don't have a horizontal option, at least this year with Happy Planner. Hopefully next year we will. But I can work vertical if I want to. I just prefer horizontal. My Erin Condren is horizontal. All right, but in my Erin Condren, I have that ruler bookmark thing that comes with the planner that attaches to the coils that you can move from week to week and use as a bookmark. Well, there's nothing like that I could find for the Happy Planner, but they do have little notepads or list pages that fit in the disc-bound system that have a little tab at the top. So I bought some of those. So this is the one I'm currently using. It's a whole bunch of little note pages. It fits into the disc-bound system, and there's a little tab at the top. And this is my bookmark, and it works. I can use it and flip right to the week I'm in should I be using this. So let me show you an example. So the planner is closed. Then I feel along the top, and I can easily feel the bookmark, and then flip right open to the week I'm in. So it works, so that's what I got that for. And again, I'm not really planning in this yet. I may play around with it more and try it out more, and maybe this will become my main planner, but I do have some issues with it that I'll tell you later that I'd have to work past. But I tried a day, and a little bit more than a day, of vertical planning, and it fits, it works. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to fit my stuff, but it works. Granted, the day that I tried is not a very busy day, but it works. And I did try using the morning, afternoon, and evening slot. So on this one, I had for the morning, I needed to, it says customize day designer, because I have a day designer and blue sky planner that I hope to do a review on soon that I'm playing around with. And then for afternoon, I got some stuff I need to do in the garden. I need to pull my carrots and plant some more turnips. And then in the evening, I have prepare for Friday's Bible study after swimming, because sometimes we host Bible studies at our house. And then the next day I just have for the evening the time of the Bible study and some of the people who will be attending. So the morning, afternoon, and evening surprisingly did work out for me. I thought it would annoy me, but it's working. So far my stuff is fitting. So I could give up the horizontal planning and make do with the vertical planning should I ever choose to leave my Erin Condren and move to the Happy Planner. All right, let me switch over to the next month. You can see another divider, so September's divider. And depending on which Happy Planner you get, there's 5 different ones with 5 different covers, and they each have different looking dividers. All right, I got this one because this one was available on Amazon Prime and would ship right away. For some reason, the Happy Planner site doesn't like my credit card, so I just got my stuff on Amazon. And with Amazon Prime, free 2-day shipping, good price, so it works. Okay, so September divider. And you see this page here? This comes at the front at the beginning of each month. I'd rather it be blank. I don't know if I would fill this out or use it or not. I guess I'll wait and see. I'm not doing anything yet. All right, here's what a blank calendar spread looks like, and they got holidays listed. Well, if you've read my blog or seen some of my videos, you know my take on most of the holidays, but oh well. And then here's what a blank weekly spread looks like. Alright, so I think their calendars and everything, I think it's really cute. You get kind of random different fonts from month to month. Some people are annoyed by that. I'm not. I actually love it. I don't love how August 2016 isn't capitalized, because it's a proper noun, should be capitalized, it's a proper name. But I understand it's a stylish font type of thing. So, you know, whatever. This is an interesting font. Alright, so when you come to the end of the calendars, The Happy Planner itself originally comes with 1 page for notes and that's it. Well, that's not gonna cut it if I'm gonna use this as my home management binder. So I took another divider from the blank divider kit that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and I labeled this one Notes. All right, so my notes section is empty because Hobby Lobby, at least my Hobby Lobby, did not have lined or graph paper in stock. So I would have to go and just get some off of my Amazon Prime, but this is where I would put it. It would go in here. And then, like in my Erin Condren, if I were to use a Happy Planner as my main home management binder, the first notes page would be my table of contents, and I would number several of the notes pages. And that way I know where to turn for what. And to see how I use note pages, you can look at my Erin Condren home management binder video. After the notes section, I stuck in another pocket folder from the pack of variety pocket folders that I bought for Hobby Lobby. That's for the Happy Planner. And then after that, just got the inside of the back cover. Could be used as another whiteboard if you need it. I probably won't be using it for anything, just blank back cover. Now, some pros and cons of using a Happy Planner as a home management binder. Pro, fabulous size, just slightly bigger than the Erin Condren, and I think the Erin Condren's a perfect size, but this is just barely bigger than it, so this can fit in the just about perfect size category for me. I love how it's completely customizable. If you're very into arts and crafts and all that, you may have a laminator, or it might be something you may get in the future. If you have a laminator, you can make your own covers and laminate them yourself and then punch them with like a Levenger or arc punch or whatever, or you can hole punch and cut in slits. And put on your own covers. You can print out your own planner pages if you don't like theirs, and make your own dividers if you don't like theirs and put them in. And if you do have a laminator, then you don't have to, then instead of doing my system, you could just make your pages that you want to check off and dry erase like I do if that's your thing, and just laminate them and then punch them and put them in. So that's definitely an option. So that's some of the pros. Completely customizable. It's a good size. It's really fun to hold. I love that they have the home planner option that you can purchase and put in here. I thought that was really cute. I love how they sell blank dividers, pocket folders, little notepads, and all sorts of little doodads and stuff that you can add in here, and that they have the expansion discs. By the way, I chose pink, but they also have them in this really neat blue color that I almost chose. And then I think there's also like black and gold. So yeah, a major pro, it's very customizable. Now, if you saw my Erin Condren video, I did customize my Erin Condren with the use of coil clips, but you can only go so far with that. However, in the Erin Condren, with the pages I added via coil clips, the pages turn just as easy as any of the other pages in the Erin Condren. Now, any pages you add in here should turn just as easy as any of the other pages in here. But the pages, because this is a disc-bound system, are not going to turn as smoothly or as easily as in the Erin Condren. They also make a bit of a noise as the friction of the paper is rubbing against the disc. So if you're like me and you do some of your planning laying in bed with a sleeping husband next to you, that could be a problem, because turning the pages when you're in a completely quiet room with someone sleeping next to you suddenly is very loud sounding. As to where in my Erin Condren I can turn the pages with hardly any discernible sound at all. Another thing is, if you're going to take it with you places, like I take my Erin Condren with me places, you're going to get more wear and tear on this than you would with the Erin Condren, basically because you only have 9 points of contact, 9 things holding the pages, and the pages aren't closing around it like a ring, they're just grabbing onto ledges. So every single time a page gets turned here, it's just going to create just a little bit more micro fatigue on the paper. And if you're like me and a lot of times you're doing your planning sitting Indian style on the floor, or reclined back in your recliner while you're watching a movie with the family, or laying in bed writing in it like that. you're going to get more wear and tear more quickly in the Happy Planner because of the disc bound system than you would in Erin Condren. The Erin Condren, it's not really going to care because with their coil system you have so many points of contact with the paper and the rings that there's this going to handle fatigue better, because each hole in each ring in the coil system has less pressure, for lack of a better word, on it than this would, with only having 9 and it being a friction system because it's rubbing on discs. So I think it's a good idea if you want to definitely customize really well, or if you want just a basic planner that you can just customize as you can afford it here and there, and you don't want to pay for an Erin Condren. The basic bare bones Happy Planner is $25, and that would give you there's 5 different covers to choose from, so you can choose which one you want, and that would just give you just the planner portion. You would have your monthly calendar and your weekly calendars for 18 months. And then after that, there's additional money if you want to buy a home planner. Then you can put that home planner in. I've seen a lot of people put the home planner in the back behind their planner. I personally like mine in the front before the planner section. So yeah, you saw how very customizable this is. You can look at other videos on YouTube and you can see other ways that other people have been customizing their Happy Planners. Am I happy with the Happy Planner? Yes. I'm happy enough with it to consider planning both in this and in the Erin Condren for a while, just to test wear and tear, but so far the Erin Condren is definitely the winner. Should I switch to this as my home management binder and planner, then I would definitely be adding a few more things. For one, I would have my bills in my budget pocket in here, wouldn't be empty, because my bills are in the budget pocket in my Erin Condren, because that's what I'm using. And in the back pocket, I would go ahead and put in my little master groceries list and recipe book. Here we go, and recipe book and stuff that go in the front pocket here, along with the perpetual calendar that came with the Erin Condren and stuff like that. But for now, it's blank because I'm not really using it. So yeah, I will play around with this more and test wear and tear. But let me see here. Let me turn to this month on August. I already have a tear here on August, and I haven't even taken this page out. So this page hasn't even been removed or put back in. It's still in. The only time it's been removed is when I removed it from the original discs it came in and put into this one, and there wasn't any fatigue after I did that. This fatigue, this little tear here, is just from yesterday when I was playing around with this. I was sitting on the floor, leaning back against the couch with my knees up, and I had my planner resting on my knees, and I was flipping through the pages and looking at things, and I already got a fatigue tear. So if you're willing to put up with the fatigue tears, I didn't do this, but what you could do is you can take a small piece of clear tape and just tape it over the tear on both sides of the paper, and then you're about as good as new. So if you don't mind putting little pieces of tape over the tears as they occur, and consider that upkeep and maintenance, then that's fine. If I were to use a Happy Planner, I would probably just want to keep everything in it the same, and then just each year put in new planner pages. That may involve buying a new Happy Planner, and it'd be $25 a year, and then I wouldn't need to pay for any of these extras because I already have them, and I'd probably keep that the same. However, it would be hard for archival purposes, or if you like to journal in your planner. I'm doing some journaling in my Erin Condren. I wouldn't journal in this one, probably at all. But in the Erin Condren, I like it. I'm journaling in it, and plus the calendar pages themselves are kind of a journal to see how your days have been going. So with the Erin Condren, what I would do is when that one is done for the year, I would pop it on the bookshelf and keep it as kind of like a diary to look back at, and then move on to the next Erin Condren. When that one's done for the year, put that one up. So it's automatically archival. With the Happy Planner, I would not want to re-buy a new disc system and re-put it together every year. I would just be interested in just buying the new inserts each year, and that's it. Frankly, I wouldn't go through the trouble of archiving or journaling in this one. I would probably just throw away the planner pages when I'm done with them. Might even just throw them away as each month is done. I don't know. So I would not archive or journal in the Happy Planner. So if archiving and journaling is important to you, which it may be with me, may not, I guess I'd have to think about that, then go with the Erin Condren. If archiving and journaling is not an issue, and if you're like me and you probably just throw the pages away when they're done in Happy Planner, then go with the Happy Planner. It's not going to be as stable when you hold it. You got all this shifty. Well, that's inherent to the system. Oh well. You're not going to have that so much, of course, with the Erin Condren. So at this point, I'm still sticking with the Erin Condren home management binder system that I set up, but this is my backup, and I am still having fun playing with it. So it was definitely worth getting and putting in the time for, because it's really fun to play with. I've never played with a disc-bound system before, and it's an intriguing concept.